this is going to be a quick guide on how to make a macro text for the side focus engraving. First of all, you want to press escape, go to settings, go into community tab, and go into macro text. And in here, with the macro text, you would want to put 5 exclamation marks and any text of your choice. You can leave it at this, and make sure the option is in normal chat, because the engraving only works in normal chat. And after this is done, you press apply. Okay, go again, settings, hotkeys. So you scroll down and find the same menu option. You go to macro text, and this is where you bind your text into. I use mouse 4, but you can use anything that your heart desires. And after you're done, you just close it up. Go here. When you pop it, it activates. It has a clear visual indicator that lets you know, and there is a debuff in here. And if you're another class or know how to play around this engraving, you might want to just stop watching now. I would like to introduce any blade who's not using this engraving to its glory. So this engraving is a big damage boost. It basically increases your identity skill, the surge damage, by 30% on demand in a 30-second interval. And it's extremely cheap to build, and the fact that the second and third level of surge doesn't really give you anything but a measly buff, it makes this extremely worth it to be in your arsenal. Plus the gear, the accessories with this stat is is extremely cheap, and the books are hella cheap as well, so you will have no problem setting this up. Look at this. It took me almost, like 100 gold-ish to get this to, maybe even less, maybe even 70, I don't remember the exact amount. I just bought them all when I saw how cheap they were, to get it to the 9 node mark. And if you want to push it, which is not really that necessary, you can even get it to the legendary, which is the 12 node point, which is Pog. It doesn't reduce anything from your regular gameplay. Here's a quick tutorial and how much of a difference it makes on your search skill. Let's build up some stacks. I don't want to use my spin cutter yet. So in a perfect world, press it 1, you throw it out, 6 million damage. So let's use it with side focus. Reset cooldowns again, do the rotation. Get a help of that cooldown. So you spin cutter, side focus, yeet, 8 million. It makes a whopping 2 million damage difference, and imagine how much it could be amplified even more with a bard on your party or anything else that applies a debuff to the boss. For the sake of this big juicy numbers and the difference that I wanted to show, I bumped up my crit to 1400, and I have 1000 specialization. But normally I have almost 1k spec and 1k spec with 300 crit rate, which is kind of decent. You know, spec on every gear and crit on your necklace, and this will be extremely buffed up by the fact that you're a back attacking class, 10% from there. And if your party has a sport, that's Pog as well, so you will be getting around 30 to 35% on a good day with a decent, semi-decent matchmaking group, hopefully. And yeah, it makes a whopping 2 million damage difference, and it only gets better with the damage buffs that you will be receiving from your teammates. And it's on demand. You can literally hold it if you think a cycle is bad and you want to save it for the next one, or if you're too fast, you might even go one with the side focus, one without the side focus if you're having the best cycles of your life. But at the end of the day, it's literally 30% more damage to your hardest hitting skill, your creme de la creme, your main skill. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this video was useful to you. Peace.